anything down in dark alley.
No, I know he's done some K1 himself and experienced in boxing and other forms of martial arts. So
I think he's a very good wrestler as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at the man, he's a fucking gorilla. Here we go, we're away for the first round already. Now, we've got Jay Carney in the blue corner, caught with shots already, really, you know, fast pace. I mean,
you'll see Jake.
I mean, the pace is absolutely relentless. I mean,
wow.
What? Hang on a minute. Well, we seem to have a bit of a tumble there in the ring. Coming back in. It would appear that Rick's not best impressed with this.
He's like a dynamo. Ricky just doesn't stop.
No, absolutely. It's relentless, and he's still coming forward. You know, really bullying him into the corner of the ring now.
The referee should split this up. He's holding his head down.
Yeah. Jay seems to be trying to be very, very strong in the clinch, but
might be a bit of bad blood in this one.
I forget the feeling. There's certainly a grudge match going on in front of us. Pretty hard to score it, but
I mean, the referee should jump in there. He's got his forearm on his throat.
I mean, this needs. I think the referee's going to have to take a word here.
He's neating it up. But then again, that's semi-pro boxing.
Absolutely, this is the unlicensed boxing scene. You know, these two are here to have a good fight. And
the only thing I don't like with the unlicensed boxing scene is the head-to-head stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I mean, really strong in the clinch, these two. They're going to be exhausted at this rate, but
to be honest, both the guys get themselves in incredible shape.
Absolutely. It is very scrappy at the moment, though.
It's a shame because they both got potential to be good boxers.
Yeah, I think maybe a little bit of fear of one another's boxing ability.
Possibly in the argy-bargy early on doesn't help, you know.
No, not at all. These two are going to be exhausted. I mean, like we've said all along, even though we've seen a few stoppages, it's a long way to the end of the third round. I mean, this really is getting very, very, very scrappy. Right, end of the first here. Both look like they've enjoyed the first round there, with a moment of looking at one another at the end of the round, but hopefully we see a little bit more boxing going on in the second. I'll be interested to see how our other judges this evening have judged that. Ricky's looking very composed in his corner. Jay's getting an awful lot of encouragement himself. As I say, let's see a couple more 1-2s maybe this round. I think
Sean, the referee's just had a little word.
Yeah, I think so, absolutely. But the pace once again is absolutely relentless. Ricky really is throwing shots in here, and I mean, Jay pulling him to the floor there. It's obviously frustrating Rick.
All Jay's doing is just releasing the beast that is Ricky.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we've got a headlock here. Goodness me.
It's been a great wrestling match so far.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. Referee really reprimanding the pair of them.
And very rightly so.
Absolutely, it's getting incredibly scrappy out there. Let's see some boxing.
These two lads are very potentially good boxers. You know, they just got to neaten it up.
Jay incredibly strong in the clinch, but I just like to see them stand off each other and use the range. They're both rangy characters.
Great job by Ricky.
So hard this to even try and talk about. You know, we're not seeing a great deal of boxing. Some heavy shots going in, but a lot of wild shots as well.
This is back to your old-fashioned unlicensed
Yeah,
boxing.
really are going back to the old days here. They're having an absolute war, there's no doubt about it. If I'm honest, though, I think, my opinion, Ricky's working a little bit harder for it. You know, he's standing there, he's trying to box, and he's caught him with a nice right hand there. You know,
Ricky is trying to box again. Jay just keeps pulling down on his head, trying to
making it incredibly difficult there for Ricky to stand off and box him.
Oh, great right hand by Ricky.
Superb right hand. He's pressuring him on the ropes at the moment. I mean, Jay using a lot of strength there, but
Jay's, to be fair, caught him a couple of good right hands over the top there.
Yeah, referee pulling them apart again. really like the way Rick moves in to place his jab, you know.
He does, he's a neat boxer, I don't think he's getting a chance to show it.
No.
But maybe then again, that's great tactics by Jay by not letting him do that.
Absolutely, yeah, you know. Here we go, end of the second round. Ricky's walking back to his corner and looking frustrated, and I can't blame him. I'd be frustrated if I was the boxer in the ring.
I would.
Some good boxing here. Once again, off to a fantastic and furious pace. Nice left hook coming in from Jay Carney there. Didn't really seem to rock Rick though. Nice uppercuts coming in here from Rick, and a nice left hook coming in. Pressuring him on the ropes now. Bit of a headbutt there, to be honest with you, from Ricky.
I can't condone that.
No, not at all. I mean, I know he's getting frustrated out
what
there.
a great jab.
Superb.
Seemed to rock Jay a little bit there.
Incredibly frustrating for Ricky, this. Punching on the break there. I mean, he just needs to bring that composure he has been showing for all the fight. He needs to keep hold of that, you know.
He just needs to box off the back foot and just pick Jay off as he comes into him.
They are having an absolute war, these two. Goodness me, ruthless uppercut there.
If that would have landed,
it'd have been
could
superb.
have been out the ring.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Ricky in a fight against a good standard boxer.
Yeah, I'd like to see another nice stand-up boxer. You know,
but
nice
don't
and
get me wrong,
tidy.
you know, I don't really know too much about Jay, but if he's not the best boxer, his tactics have worked very well.
Absolutely, he's drawn Ricky right into a brawl tonight, there's no doubt. And I mean, I think Ricky's probably worked hard enough to take it, but Jay coming in with some nice shots there. He's got Ricky on the ropes. I mean, I think he's rocked him, to be honest with you. Probably both of them getting tired now. They're right up against us here.
I must admit, Jay has took some really, really good shots.
Oh, he's walked through everything Ricky's throwing at him, but, you know, Ricky's starting to look tired. End of the third round. Jay raises his hand thinking that he's got it, but no, for my money, it's got to be Ricky. He's worked harder, he's actually boxed. You know, I think that's worth noting on the judges' scorecards, because to actually try and count the amount of shots landed from either of them is nigh on impossible. Goodness me, it looks like
we've had Stevie Wonder scoring ringside.
Controversial decision there, to say the least.
Very controversial. Wow is all I can say about that one.